Phil Burnell, aka DarksydePhil, is a semi-successful content creator here on the internet. He's well known for playing video games, cranking it on stream, being bad at his finances, begging for cash constantly, and bitching when he doesn't get said cash. So, how did it come to this? How did it come to Phil fucking up his life so bad that he had to sell his second home? Well, let me tell you. Phil created his first channel, DarksydePhil, on March 3rd, 2007. He has since now stopped uploading to that channel, which was about 10 years ago. His channel was primarily about Let's Plays. His recording strategy for gameplay was the same as everyone else who did it back then, which was simply to grab the family's camcorder and that captured all of life's precious moments and just recorded the television. He would keep using this method even after recording software like OBS and Elgato's recording software and capture cards like Elgato's capture cards and many others became more readily available and more cheap. His main channel is now DSP Gaming, which is weirdly not linked to any of his other channels, like his vlog channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, and his other gaming channel, KO Gaming. He used to stream on Twitch, but now I also believe he streams on YouTube. Phil is surprisingly lazy for how big his channel is. Generally speaking, he has very unorganized uploads for a Let's Player. Normally, he would have you would upload the first one, then the second one, and the third one. For Phil, you could have the 27th next to the third in the upload schedule, and good luck after a certain point trying to actually get the videos uploaded. After a certain point, he just doesn't even put numbers on them. I forget exactly which. And generally speaking, all of his videos are 10 minutes long, which was apparently recommended to him by a machinima employee, which is a great place to take your info from, let me tell you. DSP has a history of greed. His first AdSense account got banned because he kept telling his viewers to click on the ads of his partner channel. He says that he hasn't done that, he said that he hasn't said that, but there's archived evidence that shows that he has said that. Luckily for him, Machinima came in and he signed a contract with them and got access to their AdSense account. And he was making bank for a while, but slowly but surely he was losing money, bit by bit by bit. Eventually he decided to contact Machinima directly. He used to have a contact there, a manager that could get his grievances through lickety-split. However, he wasn't there, so he had to go through the normal, general path. He then went on to go and try to contact higher-ups at Machinima, reportedly even the CEO, while the regular employee was trying to filter him through the normal, regular channels to send him to where his grievances can best be disposed of. When the CEO heard about this weird dude on the internet crying about his money, he probably went to the employee and said, "Get rid of him now." So they did. After that, he said that they broke up amicably, that it was a fine and mutual breakup, but he continued to bitch about it for a long, long time. He then joins Curse, and then Lavaria Media sweet talks him into signing a contract deal with them, saying, "Hey, we got better deals than Curse. We know your worth, Phil Burnell. We know you and your true accomplishment in life, coming forth in Evo on some weird bootlegged version of Street Fighter 4. Well, it turns out it was a shell corporation. After Lavaria, he eventually crawls his way back to Curse. Curse is owned by Twitch. However, one of the many requirements is that he must have an active and not have been ever banned from AdSense. Of course, Phil lies on this by using another AdSense account, which we don't know how he got, but Eventually, Curse went on to purge their lineup of people who weren't making them that much money, and unfortunately for Phil, he was one of them. His unorganized channel wasn't appealing to them, so they dropped him. And he went on the same spiel he did with Machinima. Eventually, YouTube takes a look at DSP and realizes that it's the same channel they banned already for inappropriate click-through rates, aka he asked his viewers to click on the ads when that probably wouldn't be the case. Or was it irregular click-through rate? Whatever. Point is, his second AdSense account got banned. Now, let us talk about his suspension from the Twitch Partner Program. One day, DSP was streaming, as usual, sitting there, blaming the game for all his faults, when all of a sudden, he noticed that his subs were not coming in. There was no sub icon in the chat, there were no bit donations, so he checks his email. Oh wow, he's suspended. He then starts questioning everything, saying that the email did not give a reason, even though more than likely it did, as we have not seen any concrete proof of the email from DSP. He then makes a big fuss about it, where he eventually reveals stuff about the Twitch bits, a payment system, which he should not do, which meant that he probably wasn't going to get back into the partner program ever again. And thus, he started relying on PayPal donations through like third-party software to pay him his tips. Eventually, a bunch of people then realized that they could just charge back credit card fraud him, and then he began requiring verified PayPal accounts, which means you've linked your PayPal account to your bank account, usually via your bank account. And therefore, he could easily just dox anyone who he felt like, which is a very, very scummy thing, and he has been proven to be doing this to some extent. Anyway, I think that's enough fucking Phil Burnell I can take in one day. Please like, comment, donate to the PayPal I have in my About section. I'll probably put it in the description of this video as well. Have a good one.